so
responding to the fans.
We made
You should mention some of them.
Obviously, our entire podcast is satirical, and everything we do is really joking because we're not actual assholes, but we present ourselves that way on the internet because I think that it works.
This comes as a surprise to a lot of people, apparently, but our 260 follower podcast has not collaborated with Joe Rogan yet. Shocking.
Nor have we been threatened by Joe Rogan, but we basically made a video, and I just throwing shit to the wall and seeing what sticks. And I made one, and I guess it was
stuck to the wrong wall.
Yeah. We accused Joe Rogan of pretty much threatening us because he feels intimidated by our podcast. And I made a video.
I'm trying to apologize, though.
We're not apologizing. I don't apologize.
Just to be clear, we don't apologize.
Yeah, just to be clear, it's not our apology. I'm just going to read to you some of the retarded shit that his followers have said to me.
One more thing I'm going to put out there. If you're one of these nerds who got offended, fuck you. You don't have a sense of humor.
And I want to say something. By the way. It's almost like everybody, and this is not to get political, but everybody in the comments section of that keeps mentioning how like we're the next generation and we're like pussies and they need strong people in America, and this is why they keep mentioning Trump, not me. And it's kind of funny because they're the ones who are literally crying in my comment section. It's so funny.
So hard.
They're glazing a grown man. It's bizarre. I'm gonna read to you the comments.
You would think
Ready?
somebody who calls someone else a snowflake wouldn't be so.
Well, the woke circle has come back around to now. They're so anti-cancel culture that they're canceling people who are cancel culture.
The most interesting thing that I've found through the now this is actually a Joe Rogan incident. We can talk about this. Is just the fact that they come back, most of them a few days later. Wait, is this a joke? This is kind of funny.
Yeah.
A lot of them will revisit the clip days later and, realize that we're making a joke. We're making content on the internet. The subjects do become self-aware. And then they actually get a kick out of it, and I'm like, you're a bright one.
So it's got 177,000 views. This is insane, 200 likes, but 830 comments. I'm gonna read you the comments. It's like they really are.
Wait, are there dislikes on TikTok?
Oh, if there would on this video. I don't think he needs much to snap your spindly little bones. And they keep talking like there's some 1950s character, like you punk, you little coward, you little nerd, you.
They sound like the old man Withers of the village.
Yeah, old man Witherspoon.
Get your stick and ball out of here, boy.
Yeah, Rogan needs a knife because he's elderly and 5'2". Okay, that was a joke. He's literally a mixed martial arts master. He could beat your ass with both hands behind his back. This little child has no feet. I've seen Joe Rogan smother a man with his thighs. I wish I could.
Wait, what?
I made that one up.
What video are you watching?
Rogan could take you with both hands tied behind his back on his knees.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a knife. That's what most of these comments are.
Pretty sure Joe Rogan didn't bother with you as you are irrelevant. And that has 200 likes. His comment has more likes than our videos. And I said, well, your mom does think we're relevant. It's just I'm meeting their level of intelligence with even lower intelligence. And he goes, oh yeah, show me proof of how irrelevant you are and how much my mom believes that.
Proof?
He wants proof of his mom. It's like, buddy, you could go talk to her. Uncreative comeback, hard truth. A man worth $200 million doesn't talk about folk with under 500.
Folk.
What fucking wheelbarrow did you crawl out from under? It's the 21st century. No one uses that word. These people are fucking nerds. I'm sorry, they're losers. Imagine putting this much... First off, imagine not being able to tell it's satire. I take it as a compliment because we're great actors.
I love reading through these comments. I'll just get one that's like, oh, kill yourself. You're gay. I'm going to cut you up and put you in a barrel. And I'm just like...
Ready for this?
This resonated with you really well.
Yeah.
You took the time to watch my video and go out of your way to communicate your feedback to me. Thank you.
What did you say to the podcast host that's the biggest in the world that would gain his attention? Someone said...
Say hello?
I'm just reading. Prove it, no video. I said, your mom is the video. And then somebody goes, keep the day job. Yeah,
joke's on you. We don't have a day job.
Yeah, joke's on you. My day job's a podcast.
This is my day job, buddy.
Okay, go back to Starbucks and the failed college papers. Like, what?
Huh?
Retarded.
How did they get to that conclusion?
You could tell that they're stupid because their comments are illiterate, make no sense. And I'm not insulting all Joe Rogan viewers. I'm insulting people who.
I'm insulting anyone who did not pick up on that. I'm insulting you.
And then here's a few intelligent people. This is the 1 or 2 intelligent comments we've gotten. So many people don't realize this is a comedy page. Keep it up, guys. And I said, thanks. We love intelligence.
That's funny.
He doesn't even know who you are. LOL. Good job suckering all his engagement, though. Well done. That's how I'm reading how I imagine that they sound in their head.
Oh wait, let me read one because I got a good.
Bring up
I have a
your
good
phone,
idea.
bring up your phone.
I don't have my phone on me.
And you got to see some of their pictures.
Okay, so we got a couple people as well who are actually supporting our story, which is pretty funny.
So much anti-Rogan and Friends bullshit getting pushed by Instagram at the moment.
It's not anti-Rogan.
I said we're the deep state industry. Say anything for attention. Yes.
Duh. Yeah.
Duh.
Wait, we should have put each.
Welcome to the podcast.
Imagine put each of the users' names like on a screen, like that's next of us, like put their.
This
face
didn't
up.
happen, and you know it. Let's get a photo of this guy. You're a grown-ass man who probably has a career. You get paid. Someone thinks you're smart, and you're commenting on my podcast.
His wife looks like his sister.
Yeah. Look at these beta gaylords. Who even are these ladies? And I'm just gonna say it. The guy looks like a complete dipshit. Yeah. This guy looks like a complete fucking idiot.
I
can put his video.
We might just put pictures.
Can you hold it up to the camera?
Yeah, I think I can. He commented this on my video.
It's public profile.
Yeah. Looks like a complete asshole.
And he should know all about freedom of speech, so we might just throw his picture up now.
Wait, let me see again.
Yeah.
Just picture, what's that thing from the Goonies?
Oh, that's the retarded thing.
With sunglasses and a fucking backwards hat.
Goatee.
I think he... Why would Joe Rogan bother with a pimple like you? And I said, because he's threatened by our podcast. Then he says, what? Did you threaten to pee on his shoes? Okay.
That really does sound like an 1800s insult.
I know.
Like, what the fuck?
LOL. To think Joe Rogan...
Did you bite your thumb at Thy Rogan?
Good day to you, sir.
LOL. To think Rogan would pull a knife on someone like you is wild. Ha ha ha. And then there's one...
You could say, like,
crazy. I'm beefing with Joe Rogan.
You can respond like, someone like me, because you know a knife would
Some people get the joke. The whole comment section is full of unks that can't take the joke. Shit's fry me. Exactly.
Unks?
Yeah.
It's like old. Someone who's old.
And then we get...
He wouldn't satire.
We have so many people saying he wouldn't need a knife for you, and they keep calling me a little girl.
That's the thing.
Which is like, first off, I'm in better shape than every single dude who said it. They're all like these fat, alcoholic bums in white beaters, and it's like you're not the definition of a man. I don't know why you're so obsessed with people's masculinity. It's so fucking weird.
I would actually like to talk about one of their comments though. Like, a recurring theme is
Joe
Rogan wouldn't need a knife to take me. Okay, I started jiu-jitsu when I was 6. I have a yellow belt in martial arts. So I actually do have a pretty good idea of fighting and this whole, UFC, like Joe Rogan, what did he do? Taekwondo. So I think Joe Rogan might need a knife to take me.
Yeah, they don't even know who we are or what we... They don't even know who they're talking to. They're so quick just to say... Not that I'm...
I don't get the whole...
No, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Like, how you're young, you must be a loser and a pussy.
Yeah. Buddy, you have years to go before you can see the things I've seen. You have to experience how...
They're sitting here, acting like, it wouldn't be a good fight between... Look at me. Do I look like a fucking joke to you?
Yeah, seriously. Who are these people? I know who Joe Rogan is. I know who Joe Rogan is, but I've never heard or seen of these guys before, and I just said they're world-famous celebrities.
Oh yeah, everyone. There's people who ask, who are these guys, and we respond claiming to be celebrities. And they're like, I don't think you're celebrities. Like would fucking Adam Sandler sit there and go back and argue their celebrity status with you?
So one of the hardest men alive that has kicks that sound like gunshots has to pull a knife on you for fear? ? You would absolutely melt. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10. Nice try for the cloud though. What you need to remember is you're living in a day and age when you can get sued for defamation of character, so I'd be careful. I said, oh no, it's the Instagram lawyers. That comment reminds me of Will Ferrell and the other guys where he has this whole fucking tuna argument. Yeah. I'll build a system of kelp bridges to get out to you and breathe. You'd lose that battle.
Here's what I want to say. Here's my final comment.
What I want to say is, you said the hardest man alive. Do you know that from experience?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's so hard.
I know how hard
he's so hard. He's so hard, and he's big too.
Here's my final comment.
No chance.
Here's my final comment.
30 seconds with Joe.
I would though.
So damn hard.
The Joe Rogan incident. Here's my final take on the Joe Rogan incident. You're sitting here calling me an idiot for saying all this, but you took the time to write a fucking novel in my comment section on a story that didn't happen. Who's the real idiot?
About another man. By the way, I just want to say, yeah, they're fucking idiots. Not only are they, and I don't say this is not an insult to gay people, and this is not a joke, but these guys who are literally
They're the ones insulting
doing tricks on it, insulting gay people in the comments, but doing tricks on it, glazing a grown man because he has hard legs. They are literal homosexuals. Like, you must like men. You have to like men to be this down bad for this guy. And I don't
vested into this.
It's
almost like there's this.
They have a crush on him.
There's
and I don't say it as an insult. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, they literally like this guy to the point where it's like, and they're so homophobic, these people, because everything they say is, "You're a little boy. You're a little girl."
Well, every single one of them goes into an intense amount of detail about Joe Rogan's body, and then they're like, "You're gay."
This is my favorite. Joe Rogan only stabs strong animals like elk, moose, northern walrus, not insignificant protozoas like yourself.
Protozoa?
I don't even know what that is. Protozoa? That just means
that's like a microscopic
cell.
You fucking nerd.
And I was like, what the fuck? Also, let me tell you something. If Joe Rogan's stabbing elk walruses, then he has bigger problems on his hands.
Why the fuck would
Is Joe Rogan out hunting elk with a switchblade?
Bro, I feel like they think he's like Tarzan or something.
They're insane.
He runs out through the forest on all fours with a knife in his mouth.
They actually think first off, no offense
They've seen
to
too
Joe
many
Rogan,
AI clips.
but he's literally a podcaster who has a hobby or who knows how to fight and do martial arts. He's not God.
No,
I like Joe Rogan.
He's cool and all, but these people are...
Joe Rogan was relevant enough for me to make a little sketch about and put it on the internet. It's just his fans that obviously are, room temperature IQ here.
No, we like him. It's just that these people who just all happen to be his worshippers are just a bunch of, like, fucking
But also, they're saying he's, like, no offense to Joe Rogan, he's not the hardest man in the world. Like, what does that even mean?
Right, come on,
there's some guy in Russia in a
just...
cave somewhere that's the hardest man in the world.
Yeah,
it's not Joe Rogan in his $1 million podcast studio.
Look, like Florian Mutiani or whatever, he could be...
Florian Mutiani.
What the fuck? Yeah, he could be considered, like, a dangerous...